Well, it's one of two coloured metals, and it's been used by mankind for about 9,000 years.
But what do you know about Australian copper?
Well, Australian copper was first found in South Australia in a town called Kapunda in 1842. There are three main types of copper deposits. They are IOCG, porphyry, and volcanic hosted massive sulfide. The main ore-bearing minerals are chalcopyrite, bornite, cobalt, and chalcocite.
Yeah, that's enough. Thanks, Dad.
There's more. The amount of copper concentrate in these ores is typically 0.5% in open cut mines and up to 2% in underground mines. Copper is found in Australia in 15 great copper provinces. Some of the provinces are the Yilgarn and Pilbara in Western Australia, the Gawler Craton and Stewart Shelf in South Australia, the Isa Block in Queensland, and the Eastern and Western Lachlan Fold Belts in New South Wales. Are you with me so far? Now, I mentioned before the way that copper is formed is either IOCG, porphyry, etc. And I'll explain those to you now. IOCG stands for iron oxide copper gold, and Australian deposits like these are at Ernest Henry in Queensland and Olympic Dam in South Australia. These deposits are typically from the Precambrian and are located near the edge of Archean cratons. That's why the deposits like this are found west of the Tasman line. These IOCG deposits are related to A-type magmatism from rising mantle plumes. The rising plume partially melts the subcontinental lithospheric mantle, and the heat from these mantle plumes causes regional scale hydrothermal processes within the crust. It is thought that the cooling of the magmatic system may have resulted in a drawdown of a player lake, which resulted in phreomagmatism. This explosive magmatism brecciated the surrounding rock, and it allowed the hydrothermal fluids to deposit the oxides and sulfides within these freshly made cracks. Porphyry deposits like this one in the picture are of late Ordovician to Silurian age and are associated with plate subduction and island arc volcanism. That's why these deposits tend to be on the east coast of Australia, with the Cadia Ridgeway and North Parkes mines being good examples. Porphyry deposits form from the cooling magma bodies which contract and crack, allowing hydrothermal fluids to deposit the copper within these cracks. Now this picture shows the formation of volcanic hosted massive sulfide deposits, and these are associated with submarine volcanics such as mid-ocean ridges and back arc basins. Volcanic hosted massive sulfide deposits only account for a small amount of the copper deposits in Australia, and this type of deposit is mined at Kew River in Tasmania. To get the copper from the ore, it is usually crushed very finely and mixed with pine oil, and then added to a vat containing water and a foaming agent like this one. The foam floats to the top and looks like this, and then the foam is skimmed off, dried, and then sent away to be smelted. After smelting, the copper is made into pipes and wires that look like this. That's all I know about copper.